Unveiling the hidden threat, exploring the risk of IoT vulnerabilities. In the modern era of digital interconnectedness, the Internet of Things, IoT, has revolutionized the way we live, work, and interact with the world around us. From smart homes to industrial automation, IoT devices have seamlessly integrated into our daily lives, offering convenience and efficiency like never before. However, this convenience comes at a price: the risk of IoT vulnerabilities. In this blog post, we'll delve into the potential threats posed by IoT vulnerabilities and discuss ways to mitigate these risks. Understanding IoT vulnerabilities. IoT devices are essentially physical objects embedded with sensors, software, and network connectivity that allow them to collect, transmit, and receive data. While they offer incredible benefits, they also introduce a myriad of vulnerabilities that hackers can exploit. Here are some common vulnerabilities associated with IoT devices. Weak security measures. Many IoT devices are designed with convenience and cost-effectiveness in mind, often at the expense of robust security features. This can lead to weak default passwords, unencrypted communication, and inadequate authentication mechanisms. Lack of regular updates. IoT devices might not receive regular security updates or patches, leaving them vulnerable to emerging threats. Manufacturers might discontinue support for older devices, leaving users with outdated and unsecured devices. 3. Data privacy concerns. IoT devices collect vast amounts of personal and sensitive data, from health information to user behaviors. If not adequately protected, this data can be a goldmine for hackers looking to steal or exploit personal information. 4. Inadequate user awareness. Users often lack awareness of the security risks associated with IoT devices. Connecting devices without changing default passwords or understanding the device's security features can lead to vulnerabilities. The implications of IoT vulnerabilities. The consequences of IoT vulnerabilities can be severe and far-reaching. Privacy breaches. Hackers can compromise IoT devices to gain unauthorized access to personal data, leading to identity theft, blackmail, or fraud. 2. Botnets and DDoS attacks. Vulnerable IoT devices can be harnessed to form botnets, which can then be used to launch large-scale distributed denial of service (DDoS) attacks on websites and services, causing disruption and chaos. 3. Physical safety risks. In industrial settings, IoT vulnerabilities could lead to the manipulation of critical systems, potentially causing accidents, equipment damage, or even loss of life. Mitigating IoT vulnerabilities. While the risk of IoT vulnerabilities cannot be completely eliminated, there are steps that individuals, manufacturers, and policymakers can take to minimize these risks. Strong security practices. Manufacturers should implement robust security measures, such as encryption, strong authentication, and regular security updates. Users should change default passwords, keep devices updated, and disable unnecessary features. Regulations and standards. Governments and industry bodies should establish and enforce security standards for IoT devices, ensuring a baseline level of security across the board. 3. User education. Promoting awareness among users about the risks and best practices associated with IoT devices is crucial. This can help users make informed decisions when setting up and using IoT devices. 4. Network segmentation. Separating IoT devices from critical systems through network segmentation can limit the potential impact of a breach. 5. Monitoring and detection. Implementing monitoring systems can help detect abnormal behavior and potential security breaches in IoT networks. The proliferation of IoT devices has brought undeniable benefits to our lives, but it has also introduced new avenues for cyber attacks and data breaches. Recognizing the risks associated with IoT vulnerabilities is the first step towards safeguarding our digital future. By adopting strong security practices, fostering awareness, and advocating for better regulations, we can collectively mitigate the risks and enjoy the benefits of IoT technology without compromising our security and privacy. For more cybersecurity tips and advice, don't forget to like and subscribe.